Good afternoon, yogis. I thought I'd make a video today based around a chair, but for those that are also in a wheelchair. I submitted a lesson plan to Hestia. You know who you are. So if you need the lesson plan, contact the powers that be, and then they can provide you with a copy of this. But I thought I'd do a video to go alongside the lesson plan, so it'd be easier for you to understand the postures that we will be incorporating into this hour-long session. Now, as always, as I said, this is based on a wheelchair users, but obviously you could just be using a chair, those mature movers. So the whole focus of the session is probably, we're going to do some stretching for the legs, keep the circulation going, but a lot of the movement's going to be based on the upper extremities, the arms, the limbs, but we will go down, move down the body and just do some nice ankle rolls and hamstring stretches. So as always, it's handy to have some props. This will help bring the floor closer to you. Now I'm going to be using a block and some bricks, and I also have a yoga strap. However, if you don't have any of these available, I've bought out a tin of tomatoes. Now the only issue here is it's quite low, so when you're leaning forward on the chair, you are actually going to be leaning quite forward onto the chair, and obviously there's the rim. So what I've done as well, I've got just a carton. This is a carton of milk. Again, obviously we have the lid, but if you gently just press onto it, it can act as support if we're leaning forward in any of our forward bends. I've also got a book, and this can be used instead of the block. So this is a regular index book, so you may have this to hand. And in replace of the yoga strap, I've got a scarf. But you could use a dressing gown rope, the rope that you use around for the dressing gown instead. But this is just letting you know that you've probably got bits at home that could use to substitute the props that I'm using. So if you go off, get yourself some your blocks, your books, your bricks, your belts, and then we shall begin. Okay, so I'm moving into the chair. As I said, if anyone needs the lesson plan, this can be supplied by head office, okay, or not head office, the Age Activity Centre in Tooting in particular. So how's everyone feeling today? It's a beautiful day, and finally lockdown is being lifted slowly. So hopefully everyone's in a positive state of mind and feeling a lot more optimistic about the future. So to begin with, let's come into our seated Tadasana, mountain pose. Now let's check in with our alignment, because whilst we may be using a chair or a wheelchair, we can actually activate the desired muscle groups. And we have to ensure that we're sitting correctly, because it puts less strain onto the joints. So as you can see, I have my feet hip width apart. My knees are above my ankles. My back is nice and straight. Elongate the spine. And if you like, give yourself a gentle shoulder roll back, drawing the shoulder blades down towards each other. And you can either place your palms face down or face up. Face down if you want to conserve energy, palms up if you're ready to receive some new energy. So to begin with, I'd like everyone to take we're going to do 3 breaths, a nice inhale through the nose, and we're going to exhale through the mouth. So let's begin. Take a nice deep breath in, inhale. And then just sigh it out. take a deep breath in through the nose, inhale. And then just sigh it out. Last time, deep breath in through the nose. And then I'd like you to just sigh it out. And now I'd like you to return to your natural breathing pattern. And I want us to just come into the space. Let's come into this hour's practice. So if you like, you can sit there with your eyes open, forming a drishti gaze, gazing out in front of you at a non-moving object. Or if you're feeling more confident, or you kind of like the feeling of closing your eyes. And what we're trying to do now is taking our attention within. So we're going to just check in with ourselves today on how we are feeling individually. So return to your natural breath. Slightly close the eyelids, or as I said, let them remain open. And I want you to just focus inward on how you're feeling. If you like, you can give yourselves a little body scan. Feel if there's any tension in the neck, in the joints. Or maybe you're feeling amazing today, which is superb. But just check in with how you're feeling. And if you like, try to just focus in on the breath. So what's going to happen, you may feel loads of thoughts rushing into your mind, but I'd just like you to let them go, let them drift on past like floating clouds. And don't focus individually on those thoughts if you can. And if you feel that your mind is wandering too much, just bring that attention back to the breath. And we're going to just stay here for a short while and just allow our minds and our bodies to adjust to the activity that we're going to start to commence. And carry on breathing. If you can, try and elongate the inhales and exhales. If this feels uncomfortable, just go with the natural breath with no control. Now I'd like you to slowly open your eyes and start the practice with a big smile. Endorphins are released when we're smiling a lot and happy, so let's try and get into that happy place. Now, as I said, we're focused on a chair. There are going to be a few of you out there in a wheelchair. Now, while we're practicing, I want you to be aware of your own limitations. And if I'm suggesting going into a posture, if you're feeling that this feels uncomfortable or you have any pain, draw back. This is your practice. This is about getting the body moving. It's not about performing the posture to its ultimate level. It's about working within your own body's capability. And this is your practice, and just be aware how you are feeling. I am literally here to just guide you along, but just be aware of any limitations, okay? And as we're doing the practice, obviously I will offer modifications, and I will offer cues to use any of your props if you desire, okay? So we're going to start the practice with a very simple rhythmic breathing pattern. And this is just to help us become aware on how we can actually control the breath. Now I am going to place my right hand onto my heart space, and I'm going to place my left hand onto my tummy. Now I'd like us to breathe in to a count of 4 and exhale to the count of 6. It's the exhalation that helps kick in the relaxation response. If at any time you feel constricted by this breathing pranayama technique, then by all means just go to your natural breath and just try and breathe in and out with us as we go along the practice, okay? So let's take a nice deep breath in. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale. Feel the chest rising, the ribs expanding. Exhale. Feel the belly deflating, drawing back towards the spine. 5, 6. Inhale. 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 3, 4, 5, 6. So continue to breathe, counting in your mind, and I will explain the sensations. As you inhale, feel the chest expanding, the ribs opening up. 4. And then as you exhale, feel the belly drawing towards the spine, slowly deflating. Now inhale again. Feel the hands, the belly inflating. 4. And then exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And let's do this practice 2 more times, everyone. So inhale. 4. Exhale. 4, 5, 6. Inhale. 4. Exhale. Now slowly release the hands back onto your lap, and I'd like you to just return to your natural breath. Take a moment and just check in with how you're feeling. Now we've done the rhythmic breathing, rhythmatic breathing. So what we could do now, we're going to try that exercise again, but this time we're going to place our hands on our ribs. So we're just feeling the body sensation as you're breathing, okay? So place your hands to the side of the ribs, and then we're going to slowly count again up to 4 on the inhale, and exhale we're going to try and count to 6. Of course, if this feels difficult, then just stay to a 4 full count. Okay, inhale. 4, exhale. 6, inhale. 4, exhale. 6, inhale. 4, exhale. 6, last time, inhale. 4, exhale. 6. One more time for luck. Inhale. Hold it, and then exhale. 6. Release the hands and give your arms a bit of a shake out if you feel any tension building up around the shoulder area, which can often happen. Okay, so I was enjoying that breathing, I must admit. Okay, so let's interlace lock the fingers, and I want you to flick the palms out, check in within how you're seated, check your feet, remember, ankles below knees, hip width apart, nice straight back, interlock the fingers, take a nice inhale, inhale, and then exhale as you let the arms come overhead. Now we're going to take another deep breath in, and as we exhale, we're going to slowly lean to the right side. Inhale, back up to center, exhale, let it go. Inhale, exhale, lean over to the left, just a nice, a baby lateral side bend. We're just waking up the body. Inhale, back up to center, exhale, just allow the arms to float down. And as I said before, just give yourselves a little bit of a shake out. So we're going to do one more movement to, we're going to do all the postures to breath, but we're going to interlace our fingers one more time, lift the hands up above the head, inhale. And then as we exhale, we're going to draw it to the back of our head and just lean forward, a nice spine lengthening, exercise and neck. Inhale. Allow the hands to stretch up. Exhale. Allow the hands to float behind the head and just lean forward. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Opening up like a flower, blooming. Exhale, drawing the elbows towards each other, bring the chin in towards the chest. Inhale. Exhale, chin in towards chest, elbows drawing towards each other. Inhale. And then on the next exhale, allow the arms to gently float back down to your thighs, the tops of your knees, and then give yourselves a bit of a shake out. Okay, so we're going to just try and open up the shoulders now. So this is very simple. I just would like you to place your arms like you're giving yourself a massive hug, and if you can, try and bring the fingers towards the actual shoulder blades. And then just breathe in, inhale. Lifting the elbows up, slight bend of the lower back, exhale. Chin coming in towards your chest. Inhale. Slight bend of the back, gaze comes up, exhale. Chin in towards chest, lowering the head. Inhale. Exhale. and then just release the hands. Again, give yourselves a bit of a shake out. So this one is very simple. We're just going to hold our arms in cactus, but I've got a slight bend, like pointing down with the elbows. If you want, you can have the cactus arms. This will help build up strength in the arm region. And all we're going to do is inhale, stretch our arms up, exhale, draw the arms back down. Remember, you can bring them down into a little point or remain in cactus. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Last time, I can feel the tension in my back. Inhale, nice big stretch, exhale, and then allow the arms once again to flow back to the tops of the knees. And again, give yourself a bit of a shoulder rotation. Perfect. Okay. So now we're moving on the hands, and we're just going to wake up the circulation in the hands. People forget about the hands area. I don't know why. We need them. But anyway, we're just going to do a few hand exercises. Okay, so to begin with, we're just going to place the palms together and give them a good rub and build up some fire in the hand area. And then all I want you to do, very simply, we're just going to make a fist, and then I just want you to straighten the hands. Fist, straight, fist, straight, fist, stretch the fingers out. Really stretch the fingers out. So try and do it as quickly, repetition of 5. Fist, spread, fist, spread, fist, spread the fingers, fist, spread the fingers, fist, spread the fingers, fist, spread the fingers. Last time, fist, and then spread those fingers out, and then give yourselves a bit of a shake out. And now, actually clockwise and anti-clockwise. Now we're just going to give ourselves some wrist bends. If we were doing floor yoga, we would always ensure that our wrists get a bit of a stretch before we start our session. So all we're doing now is pulling the hands, fist towards the body, and then placing them on shoulder height. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, and then give yourselves another bit of a shake out. Okay, great work everyone. So now we are going to place our hands together, bringing our forearms in, and then I just want you to do some gentle wrist rolls. Relieve any tension in this area. So we want to go clockwise, and if you can, I want you to go anti-clockwise as well. You may hear some clicking, which I can. It's okay, lubricating the joints, which is always a good thing. Okay, take a deep breath in, inhale, and then just release. You may feel some tension around this area, so again, I would suggest giving yourselves a little bit of a shake out. Okay, so I'm moving on to the second page of the exercises. Let me just pop that one down there. Perfect. So we're just going to do another couple of arm movements. So I'd like you to have your arms, palms facing up, shoulder high. Inhale, draw the palm, bend the elbow, drawing the hand towards the shoulder. Exhale, returning back to shoulder height. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Last time, inhale, exhale, and then release. And again, just give yourself some fluid movements on the wrists and the arm area and the joints. And you might feel a bit looser. I feel already a little bit looser on the wrist area, which is a good thing. Okay, so now we're going to move to the neck area, everyone. So we're going to try and do this, well, we're going to do this to our breath pattern. So just follow me. We're inhaling, looking to the right on the exhale. Inhale, coming back to center. Inhale, on the exhale, looking to the left. Inhale, coming back to center. Okay, inhale, gaze goes up. Exhale, gaze towards the floor. Chin in towards chest. Now, before we start, just want you to still check in with how you're seated. Legs hip width apart, feet ankles below knees. Nice straight spine. Roll those shoulders back, just creating fluidity in the shoulder area. Hands can be facing down, palms facing down on the top of the thighs. Okay, nice inhale, inhale. Look to the right. Inhale. Exhale to center. Inhale. Exhale to the left. Inhale. Exhale to center. Inhale. Gaze comes up. Inhale. Exhale to center. Inhale. Chin in towards chest. Inhale. Gaze back to center. Now I just want you to take a few breaths there, just to reconnect with your breath. And let's do the whole section one more time. So inhale. Exhale to the right. Inhale. Exhale to center. Inhale. Exhale to the left. Inhale. Exhale to center. Inhale. Exhale, gaze comes up. Inhale. Gaze to center. Inhale. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale. Exhale to center. And then just reconnect to your breath with my movement. Okay, brilliant. Okay, so we're still going to continue around the arm area. So this time, and this can be quite intense. It looks simple, but you can really feel it along the the triceps, the biceps. So all we're going to do, we're going to place our arms out alongside us, and we're going to inhale. And then we're going to exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Two more times. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. and exhale. Allowing the arms to come all the way down towards our lap. Okay, so we're going to do some nice shoulder rolls. So we're going to go, backwards and forwards. But we're going to do it 5 times each, and we're going to do it to the breath. So just watch me. So really, and I would suggest really overemphasizing the movement. The shoulder joints, 360-degree rotation. The more we use them, the fluids within the joints build up, and it actually works to protect the joint. So it is an amazing exercise to do. And even more importantly, it relieves a lot of stress which can be found around the shoulder region. I myself, whenever I'm stressed, this is the shoulder it goes for, weirdly so. So anyway, guys, check in with how you're sitting one more time. Remember, legs hip width apart, knees above ankles, feet firmly on the floor or on the wheelchair panel bits if you're currently in a wheelchair. Okay, so let's begin. Inhale, drawing the shoulders up towards the ears, allow them to glide down the back, drawing the shoulder blades together. Inhale. Exhale. You may hear some clicking. Inhale. Rolling the shoulders back, drawing the blades in together on the exhale. 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale. Last time, everyone. Inhale. And then exhale. Perfect. Come back to stationary, back to center. Move your shoulders around a bit. Now we're going to go in the opposite direction. So drawing the shoulders forward and up towards the ears. Let's begin. Inhale. Rolling the shoulders round. Really overemphasize the movement on the exhale as they fall forward. 4 more times. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale. Last time. Inhale. And then exhale. Come back to stationary. And then one final movement. Check in. How does it feel? I personally feel a lot looser around this area now. Hopefully you're feeling the same. And then you're going to reap the benefits. So, a few more arm exercises, my friends. So we're going to do cactus arm one more time, but we're going to do it to the breath. So drawing the palms together, forearms together, if you can, at shoulder height. Okay? You will feel tension around the deltoids and stuff, the top of the shoulders, but let's just go with it. Of course, unless you have any injuries, don't overdo it, okay? So let's draw those forearms together, palms together. Take a deep breath in, inhale. Exhale, let it go. Inhale. Drawing the forearms back together and the palms on the exhale. Okay, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last time. Inhale. Exhale. And release the arms down and give yourselves a bit of a shake out. Okay, so we're going to now intertwine the fingers. We're going to bring the hands to the base of the head. So the fingers are actually resting, the hands are resting along the base of the head. And we're just going to do some really simple twists, okay? So inhale, we're looking over to the right. Okay, so follow me. Inhale, exhale to the right. Inhale, exhale to center. Inhale, exhale to the left. Inhale, exhale to center. Inhale, exhale to the right. Inhale, exhale to center. Inhale, exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, exhale back to center. And then slowly release the arms back down to the tops of the thighs. And again, just give yourselves a little bit of a shake out. Okay, so we are now going on to the third page of the lesson plan. So let's begin. So we're going to now just gently do some cat-cows. This is just to get some movement into the spine area. And we're going to repeat it 5 times. So it's great to getting the spine moving. Literally cat-cows every yoga session. It's a must. So again, let's check in with how we're seated. Remember, legs hip width apart. Knees above ankles. If you can, I don't know, I know a lot of the members like to perform their yoga practice in socks, but if you don't have any socks on or tights constricting your toes, just lift up those toes, which I'm doing. Lift the toes up and then place them back onto the floor, ensuring that they're placed correctly, once again hip width apart. So place your hands on top of the thighs for support. Now as we're inhaling, I'm going to give you a demonstration. I want you to push the chest forward. It's expanding the pectorals, opening up the heart space. The gaze is coming up. And then on the exhale, you're drawing the chin in towards chest and you're really pushing back on the spine, creating a nice curve. Now, I would again, if you can, depending on your where you're at, your ability or how you're feeling today, but really try and overemphasize the movements one more time. The more we move, the better it is, basically, and it's great for the spine. Okay, so let's begin. So inhale, push the chest forward, curve at the bottom of the spine, gaze comes up, exhale, drawing the chin in towards the chest, rolling the shoulders round, really pushing back on the tops of the thighs. Inhale, gaze comes up, chest pushes forwards, exhale, drawing the chin in towards the chest, rolling the shoulders round, really pushing back your seat, making a nice curve in the spine. 3 more times, everyone. Inhale, gaze comes up, chest comes forward, exhale, chin comes in towards the chest, rolling the shoulders round, pushing into the palm, a nice curve of the spine. 2 more times, everyone. Inhale, gaze comes up, exhale, drawing the chin in towards the chest, really rolling the shoulders round, pushing back on your spine, like creating a nice curve of the spine. Last time. Inhale, push that chest forward, expansion of the pectorals, gaze comes up, exhale, chin comes in towards the chest, rolling the shoulders round, really pushing back on your seat. And then when you finish, we're going to come back to Tadasana, to center. Okay. Now we're just going to do some nice little hip rolls in our chair, just a waist movement, just trying to create fluidity around this area of the body. I am going to place my hands, actually, how am I feeling? I'm going to place them on that little crease in between the tops of my legs and my hips. And I'm going to take a nice breath, and I'm going to go clockwise, and then we're going to change it round and we'll go anti-clockwise. We'll do it 3 times on each side. So inhale, really push forward, allow, even your bum cheek will come off the wheelchair or your chair, circle the movement round. Brilliant. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Now come back up to center. I've got a little twinge here, scary. Right, opposite direction 3 times. Inhale, leaning over to the left side, really pushing back on my seat, circular motion. If you can, may come up onto your tiptoes. Okay, inhale. Allow the weight of the body to go to the left side, circling round on my seat, over to the right, coming back to center. Last time, inhale. Exhale. Coming back towards center. And then release the hands onto the top of the thighs and just give yourself another shake out. Now we're going to do a baby back bend. So I'm going to just demonstrate from the side. You can see the laptop in the window there, just to give you an idea. Okay, so it's a baby back bend. It's like Bhujangasana, cobra pose on our chair. Now all you're actually doing, you see my hands, I'm going to form this mudra, index finger together, thumbs crossing, index fingers together, and let me do that from behind. So I'm going to push back on my seat. Can you see how I'm pushing the chest forward, and this is creating a nice curve at the base of the spine. Now if you're in a seat and you feel that you can't do that movement, I'm holding on and I'm literally just inhaling and pushing my chest forward, trying to draw the shoulder blades together. This is going to create a nice seated back bend, okay? We're going to hold it there. Now I'm holding onto this seat, that's giving me a deeper bend at the back of the seat, but let's go with it. So again, if you're on a wheelchair, maybe you could come just slightly forward on the chair, not too much so you're unstable. Place the hands together. You can even form a fist, which would probably be easier for a lot of people, and then draw the shoulder blades together, really pushing the chest, the pecs forward, drawing the shoulder blades together. 2 breaths. Inhale, exhale. 1 more breath. Inhale, exhale. And then slowly release and give yourself a little bit of a shake out 1 more time. I'm just going to turn the chair to face us. Now, we're going to do a sun salutation. Now, I'm very much aware that in a wheelchair, you may be quite constricted because you have the actual armrests here and obviously you have the wheels. So when I'm saying do a forward fold, let me just demonstrate. Let me move this. There are a few things to consider. If you're suffering from high blood pressure, head must remain above heart. So I don't want you to fold forward because that can actually make you feel dizzy. Low blood pressure as well. In fact, blood pressure that isn't actually medicated for, you should be aware that the head must remain above the heart. Now I've got 2 blocks here. As I said, I'm aware if you're in a wheelchair, obviously you're going to have the panels here. It may be difficult for you to place something on the floor so you can lean forward. So in this instance, I would suggest holding on to the arms of the wheelchair and just leaning forward slightly, okay? You don't have to come all the way down, all right? Now I'm going to demonstrate this forward fold with blocks. I'm going to place them on either side of my legs, and what we're going to go into is Surya Namaskara A, sun salutation, obviously with slight modifications. So we're going to do it 3 times. So let me move my Dharma wheel here, handy. can balance my little lesson plan. Small things, small things. Okay. So check in with how you're seated. Again, Tadasana. Make sure you're sitting correctly. Remember, feet hip width apart, ankles below knees. Roll the shoulders back. Nice elongated spine. Okay. 3 repetitions of Sun Salutation, Surya Namaskara A with slight modifications. Okay, so let's take a deep breath in. So follow me. Inhale. Arms come up, gaze, drishti comes up, gaze comes up. Exhale, allow the arms to float towards the blocks, or if you're in a wheelchair, just onto the arms of the chair. Now slowly lean forward, and if you can, just move the head side to side. We're just checking out if there's any tension in the neck area. Okay? Take a deep breath, inhale. Now I want you to try and use the core muscles, the abdominals, to push up. So you push into the soles of the feet. You're activating the quads, the glutes. Inhale. And we're coming back up to seated very slowly. And we're going to roll the shoulders back. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale. Gaze comes up. Exhale. Allow the arms to float towards the wheelchair arms or to the blocks. And slowly fold forward. Being aware not to fold too deeply if suffering from any illnesses. Take, again, move the neck side to side. Maybe do some circular motions just to check we're not storing any tension in this area. Perfect. Take a nice deep breath in, inhale, and then slowly push into the soles of the feet using the core muscles. Feel the tension, tense muscles of the core as you slowly peel your way back up to seated, and then just roll the shoulders back. Last time, everyone. Inhale. Gaze comes up. Exhale. Feather the hands down, floating slowly towards the wheelchair arms, as I said, or onto the blocks. On the exhale, move the head side to side, checking if there's any tension in this region. Take a nice deep breath. Inhale. And as you exhale, slowly peel your way back up to seated using the cores, the quads, the glutes. Roll the shoulders back and place the palms onto your arms. And actually just give yourselves a little bit of a shake out. Perfect, everyone. Okay, so I'm moving these blocks. I will say, which I didn't mention there, sorry, bricks even. This is a block. What you can do as well, if you're in a chair, I know it's a bit late, but you can also place your feet onto the block, which is literally bringing the floor closer to yourself. Okay, so when you're folding forward, you're not folding so deeply and you feel quite supported in your seat. Okay, perfect. So moving on, everyone. So we're back in our seated Tadasana. We're just going to do a few lateral side bends and some twists. So what I would like you to do is place your hand onto the right side of your chair for support. If you have a wheelchair, you can just place your arm onto the side like the, I forgot what they're called now. Help me. The arm. Place your hand onto the arm of the wheelchair. Perfect. Okay, so I'm placing my hand on the right side of the seat. I'm going to take a nice deep breath in. Inhale. I'm lifting my arm up, stretching, really elongating the spine on the inhale, and on the exhale, I'm just leaning over to the right hand side. A nice lateral side bend, stretching out the left side of the body. and the intercostal muscles, sorry, of the ribs. I forgot my trailer for, how crazy. Okay, take a nice deep breath in. Inhale. And then exhale, allow that left arm just to slowly float back down. Now we're going to do the other side, placing the left hand onto the left side of the seat. Take a nice deep breath in, inhale. Really stretch up as far as you can go, lifting the shoulder girdle. On the exhale, leaning over to the left hand side, really stretching the right hand side of the body. Again, the intercostals and the obliques. Perfect. Take a nice deep breath in, inhale. And then as you exhale, allow the right arm to float back down towards the seat, and then give yourselves a bit of a shake out. So we're going to do a twist now. So I'm just thinking, normally I would suggest that we can walk round. So I'm going to give you two options here, okay guys? If you are on a chair similar to mine, or just a chair, what you can do at this point, you can walk your feet round to the right side of the chair, okay? Feet facing the right side, nice straight back. What we're going to do on the inhale, we're going to take a deep breath in, inhale. And then on the exhale, we're going to turn to the back of the seat. Now, I'm not sure if you can see this. My right arm is on the left side of the seat, and my left arm is on the right side of the seat. I'm literally facing the back of the room, okay? And then I'm going to hold it there for 3 breaths. Now, if you are in a wheelchair and you're unable to walk around the seat, all you have to do, guys, you take a nice deep breath in, inhale, and then you just slowly turn to the back of the seat, okay? So what you would do, let me try and think of the logistics of this. You're literally turning around, so your right arm will probably be on the right side of the chair, and you're just turning your gaze. Now, when you're turning your gaze, the twist is coming from the belly, the abdomen region. It's not from the neck. So you're literally twisting your waist round to look over the seat. Take 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And then on the next inhale, you're coming back to the front of the room. The twists are amazing. They're work as an internal massage for our vital organs, which is great. So now we're going to go over to the left side. So as with the other side, guys and girls, if you're on a chair, you can literally walk your feet round until your toes are facing the left side, and then you're taking a deep breath in, inhale, and then you're turning your gaze to the back of the seat. The twist is coming at the belly area. And again, 3 breaths there. If you're in a wheelchair, you just literally inhale, and then you're turning to the back of the seat, yeah? So the twist is still coming from the belly area. As you can see, I can still continue to talk, but my actual waistline is twisted to this side. Now, I don't know how comfortable your shoulder area is, but if you like, you can just hold the hands here. Doesn't have to be a massive twist. Yeah, I don't want anyone causing yourselves any unnecessary injury, so take a deep breath in, inhale, and then just 2 more breaths. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, and then slowly make your way to the front of the seat, and then give yourselves a bit of a shake out. Perfect. Okay, so we are now moving along. I need to speed up a bit, I would think. We've nearly done an hour. Obviously, I'm having too much fun. Okay, so what we're going to try and do now I'm just going to try and incorporate some leg warm-ups. Now I'm aware if you're in a wheelchair, you're going to have the little step things. Maybe I do believe that you can move them to the side. So all you're doing is just starting to get some movement in the legs. So make sure we were still sitting in Tadasana, nice seated mountain pose. Hold on to your chairs if required. I'm going to hold on to the side of my chair, and all we're literally doing is lifting up the right leg, and then we're going to point the toes. So inhale, pushing the heel back, drawing the toes towards you. It's a lovely hamstring stretch. Exhale, point the toes. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale. Now slowly give yourself some nice gentle ankle rolls clockwise and then anti-clockwise. Perfect. Release the leg back down to the floor. Moving on to the left side. Slowly lift the leg up. So inhale. Point the toes. Exhale. Drawing the feet towards you. Toes coming in towards the torso. Inhale. Exhale. Nice hamstring stretch. Inhale. Exhale. Last time. Inhale. Exhale. And then gently go into some lovely ankle rolls clockwise and anti-clockwise. Perfect. And then slowly release the foot down towards the floor. Now, we're going to try, this is a leg strengthening. I just want you to try and lift the knee towards you. Now, if that's difficult and you need extra support, just place your hands under the right knee, and all you're doing, ensuring your spine is still nice and straight, you're inhaling and you're just drawing that knee towards your chest. And then we're going to take 3 breaths. Now, if you want to go deeper, you can release the leg and lift the arms above your head. 3 breaths. So remember, you've got 2 choices. If it's uncomfortable, just even if your leg comes up this high, perfect. This high or towards your chest, take a nice deep breath in, arms above the head, inhale. Exhale, pointing those toes. 2 more times, inhale. Exhale. Last time, inhale. Exhale. So all of those that have their hands beneath their knees, just slowly release the leg back towards the floor. Perfect. So now just on the other side. Inhale. Drawing that leg towards the chest. Pointing those toes. Keep it here if that's enough for you today. Or if you're feeling like you could go deeper, lift the hands above the head. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale. Nice long spine. Lift the shoulder, go a little up. Exhale. Last time. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly releasing the hand. Slowly releasing the foot back down to the floor. Now, just because we can, we're going to do that one more time. We're going to lift the leg up, but this time I want you to see if you can draw the head towards the knee. And then we're just going to hold it there. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last time, everyone. Inhale. Exhale. And slowly release down. One more time. Opposite side. Hands below knee. Drawing that knee in towards the chest. And allow the forehead to fall towards the knee. 3 times. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last time, inhale. Exhale and slowly release. Now this could be tricky, so I'm going to put it out there. But if it's too much for you, please, no problem. All you have to do, even on a wheelchair, you can hold the arms of the chair. We're just going to do a chair boat pose. So we're just going to draw both legs towards us. If you like, you could actually extend the legs, or you can just have them folded. You're trying to sit on your sitting bone, and we're going to hold it there for 3 breaths. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Can you see me shaking? Last time, inhale, exhale, and release. So that is quite intense. So as I said, if you like, you can just draw the knees up and hold them, or you can hold the side of the seat. Release to the floor and give yourselves a little bit of a shakeout. Okay. So we're now moving on to the 5th page, but I am aware that we've now gone into an hour's session, so I don't want to wear everyone out. So I'm going to do some quick modifications and reduce some of the asanas. So let me have a quick flick through. Okay, so we're going to do one more hamstring stretch. So all we're going to do, guys, I want you to hold on to the seat. I want your left leg firmly placed on the ground. I just want you to lift up your left arm and your right arm and stretch out that leg. Take 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, release. And you can do the same as I've just did. If you need extra support, just place the hand under that thigh, lift the left leg up, straighten it out, toes coming towards you, lift the right arm up towards the sky. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last time. Inhale. Exhale. And then just slowly release down. Okay. So now we're just going to do a forward fold. Again, I understand if you're on the wheelchair it might be a bit constricting, so please don't fold all the way down. If you can, place your feet on the floor and stretch your legs out. Now for me to do this movement, I've actually come to the edge of my seat. I'm aware that if you're in a wheelchair, you don't want to topple over, okay, by any means. So just push back on your seat to keep you stable, okay? Now, this would be an ideal time for a block for those in a wheelchair, because it's just going to bring the floor towards me, closer. And then I'm going to place my feet. I don't think you can see that, so let me just adjust this slightly. Okay, I'm going to place my feet onto the block. I've got my legs straight in front of me. My hands are still holding onto the chair for that extra support. I'm going to take a nice deep breath in, inhale, and then I'm just going to fold forward. Remember, blood pressure, head above heart, just forward fold slightly. We're just trying to stretch out the hamstrings here. For a deeper stretch, you could actually place the heels down and pull the toes towards the body. However, I'm going to go for the feet flat on the floor, okay? Nice deep breath in, inhale, and then just lean forward slightly. 3 more breaths. Inhale, exhale, 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more breath. Inhale. Exhale. And then slowly release. Give yourselves a bit of a shake out. Let me move that over towards the side and adjust the camera. Okay, so we're on the 6th page. I think I got really carried away with this lesson plan. There's about 18 asanas that we've not done. Okay, so guys and gals, because I don't want to bore you, to finish it off, which I should have probably said at the end of the session, but you can do this at home. You can stop the tape and go off and get a ball. So this is a golf ball. You can use a tennis ball. Excuse me. In fact, you can buy massage balls now with little spikes on it. I believe in the golf ball. This activity was shown to me by one of my teachers. Excuse me, and it does the trick. So to massage out the plantar, plantar fascia. I don't know why I couldn't think of that. Anyway, to massage out the connective tissues of the feet, very intricate. You get the golf ball, and just place it under your foot and go from toes to heel. Toes to heel. And if you like, you know, in the inner step, just roll the golf ball round and then the ball of your foot and really try and get into those unreachable areas that the golf ball magically can infiltrate. And honestly, this is a lovely way to finish the practice because it's very relaxing. So I am getting well carried away on the right foot, as you can see. So I'm now moving on to the left foot. And I just want you to roll that ball round into the arch of the foot, from the toes to the heel, the side of the foot. Just make the most of this relaxation activity for the feet. The feet will love you. We need feet. Even if you're in a wheelchair, you need feet. Anyway, that is amazing. One more little go. Loving that too much, I feel. Ooh. Okay, so when you've had a roll, and if you're at home, stop the video. Take as long as you want with that bad boy. It's amazing. Okay, so everyone, we've come to the end of our session. I have had to make some modifications on the lesson plan. I got carried away, I will admit. I've got 6 pages. Next time I will condense the postures. I just feel that when we're doing the practice, it's good to spend a bit more time within the poses. You can't be rushing. It's not a vinyasa lesson. Rushing from pose to pose, it's not a flow. We're just trying to target different areas of the body. So anyway, let's come back to our seated. Check in one more time how you're seating. Remember, legs hip width apart, knees above ankle, roll those shoulders back, hands placed on the top of the thigh. And let's take 3 sigh out breaths. So inhale, and then let it go. Inhale, let it go. One last time, inhale, let it go. And then if you like, just close your eyes for a second. And I just want you to check in with how you're feeling now. Do you feel more uplifted? Do your joints feel looser? I know mine do. Just check in with your body and give yourself a big thank you for making the effort to show up for yourself or watch this video. That's amazing. Okay, so I'll give you a moment for some self-reflection. Checking in with your feet, your calves, your shins, your knees, your thighs, your glutes, your hips, your arms, your limbs, your chest, your shoulders. Use this time of self-reflection to arm yourself with self-love. Okay, flick open your eyelids, your eyes, and if you like, optional of course, I'm going to bring my hands into Anjali Mudra and finish off by saying, the light that shines in me honors and respects the light that shines in me. Namaste. Okay guys and girls, well, I hope you enjoyed that video today. Sorry we went over the allotted time. It's amazing how carried away you can get. I probably could have gone on for a couple of hours. And hope you enjoy the video. If you have connections to Hestia Age Activity Centre, as I said at the beginning, you can actually get hold of the lesson plan that we've been working off today via the office, and they will send you out a copy if you require one. I'm hoping to make a few more videos. It's been kind of difficult. I know loads of people are putting YouTube videos up online. I'm one of those people that live in a flat and have a family, so obviously space can be limited, but I do hope to be getting more videos out there. I'm looking forward to social distancing hopefully becoming a thing of the past, and hopefully we'll get to spend some time face to face, which I very much enjoy. Anyway, have a lovely day. Thanks for taking the time to watch this video. If you want to place any comments, hopefully all good, then please by all means do so. Okay, take care. Many thanks.